Can I have your license, please?
Why?
Because of the DUI checkpoint.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Leave. Because I know what you're doing. Fine.
Leave. I know what you're doing.
Can I have your license, please?
Why?
Because of the DUI checkpoint.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Leave. Because I know what you're doing. Fine.
Leave. I know what you're doing.
Can I have your license, please?
Why?
Because of the DUI checkpoint.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Leave. Because I know what you're doing. Fine.
Leave. I know what you're doing.
Watch how to go through a DUI checkpoint like a pro in less than 30 seconds. New Haven, CT DUI checkpoints are an unfortunate reality in the ostensible land of the free. Luckily, there are still people in this country who choose to assert their rights and challenge this tyrannical and constitution-violating police state racket. Michael Picard is a champion of freedom and has no fear when it comes to challenging the police state. On numerous occasions, the Free Thought Project has reported on Picard's endeavors in flexing his liberties. He's even been picked up by the ACLU after recording police attempting to falsely charge him. And now, Picard is at it again in his most recent video of rights flexing. This time, he's driving through a DUI checkpoint he had just protested. "We were protesting the checkpoint with signs reading, 'Cops ahead.'" Picard told the Free Thought Project of his activism before going through the checkpoint. Then, Picard and his friends had to drive through the checkpoint they'd just been protesting in order to go home. "We were heading home and had to go through the checkpoint in order to get onto the highway," Picard explains. That's when the video began. As the car rolls up to the checkpoint, the officer asks for Picard's license, to which Picard replies, "Why?" "This is a DUI checkpoint," the officer replies. Then, something awesome happens. When the officer sees the camera coupled with the fact that Picard is not immediately curtsying to his command, he realizes that it's a trap. The officer, choosing not to attempt to have to justify the reason for the unconstitutional stop, then lets the car go. Just like that, they were let through a DUI checkpoint with no search, seizure, or otherwise any inconvenience. Rights equals flexed. Sobriety checkpoints, also known as DUI checkpoints, are the most common roadblocks you might encounter. They function as a general-purpose investigatory tactic where police can get a close look at passing motorists by detaining them briefly. A roadblock stop is quick, but it gives police a chance to check tags and licenses, while also giving officers a quick whiff of the driver's breath and a chance to peer into the vehicle for a moment. Remember that your constitutional rights still apply in a roadblock situation. Though police are permitted to stop you briefly, they may not search you or your car unless they have probable cause that you're under the influence, or you agree to the search. As such, you are not required to answer their questions or admit to breaking the law. Because courts have upheld the tyrannical practice of stopping anyone and everyone, regardless of guilt, does not mean that it is just. Because of the unjust nature of DUI and driver's license checkpoints, individuals from coast to coast have formed an entire realm of activism known as DUI or checkpoint refusal. For years, the Free Thought Project has been covering this form of activism and promoting the brave men and women who dare stand up to the police state. Thank you, Michael Picard, for being one of those people.